And welcome back, one and all, to another episode of AnomieUnknown's Let's Play Super Metroid REMIX! When we last left off, we had entered Lower Norfair, we had started making our way through here, and we're challenged with this little obstacle here. I'll show you. Okay, hold on. Come on, game. Come on, there we go. Alright. Yeah. This little obstacle here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on our space jump now. Because as you might have guessed, that little recessed area down there is a pitfall. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we have another missile. Very good. We haven't got one of these in a little while. I'm actually surprised. Okay. I'm going to highlight these and get ready for boss time. Where's boss time, you might ask? Right fucking there, Jesus. Okay, so anyway, before anything else, go up there and we get more super missiles. Awesome. This boss can actually kick your ass, so you gotta be careful. He is not to be taken lightly, actually. So he'll grab one of your super missiles, but while he's grabbing one of your super missiles, he can't really do anything about the other ones you're shooting at him. Okay, I got him kind of in a loop now. Okay, this boss is gonna be stupid easy this time. But, if you don't know what you're doing, this guy can kill you. He can kick your ass. Okay, you see, I almost got a perfect round against him, and he still took quite a few energy tanks from me. So, yeah, you want to be careful with that guy. And what's our reward for beating him? Sorry, that was a long, awkward silence. Our reward for beating him is a bowling ball with Samus's logo on it. No. It is the screw attack. Alright, so I'm actually going to keep Space Jump on for a little while. And this is what we get for it. So we can do like a super powerful attack with it. And I also want to mention that this is where I left off on my last LP. I never recorded anything. Well, okay, I did record stuff further than this, but I never uploaded anything further than this. So we're seeing all new stuff now to anyone who watched my old LPs. So that's kind of exciting. You know, it's in that idea that this room, right? Okay, it's in that same vein that I decided to record a second video today, because I was like, hey, you know, I get to show off stuff that no one's seen before if they watch my old LPs. So that was kind of cool. And, oh yeah, so I was thinking about it, and I figured out what my tentative list of 5 favorite games of all time, what the other 2 were on that list. I used to have, let's see, Final Fantasy X was on there, although I believe in my heart that game has been replaced now by Final Fantasy 13. I just like that one so much. And I know what you're thinking, AnomieUnknown, you like all these old games, why not 6? And I don't know, I never had the emotional attachment to 6 that I did with 10 back in the day. So don't get me wrong, viewers, Final Fantasy VI, amazing game, and I still like it more than 7, but that's just me. And the other game is kind of an odd one. Most people probably wouldn't expect it. But I am a huge Capcom fanboy, believe it or not. I actually love just about anything they publish. Just about. So, yeah, my actual one on that list as well is the Monster Hunter series, believe it or not. I absolutely love Monster Hunter. It is such a great game. If you haven't played it and you consider yourself a hardcore gamer, do yourself a favor and go out and purchase that for, if you don't have a PSP but you have like a PS2, go get the original. It's not as fleshed out, but it's still very, very good. And the premise of that game is basically you hunt a bunch of wyverns that are incredibly powerful, and you're just, you know, a warrior. You're not really anything special. And so you really have to think about how you're going to defeat these wyverns, and that's just so awesome in my opinion, that you're fighting these things that are just so incredibly powerful. And the only way you can win is to observe and kind of learn attack patterns and use everything you have to your advantage. It's just such a great game. I highly recommend it. So anyway, back to the game at hand though. So we're just kind of running through. Any doors I skip, chances are just save rooms or something like that, or just rooms that over time I've, trained myself not to go through for one reason or another, despite the fact that they might be useful. These guys are kind of a pain in the ass. They take a lot of hits. So, okay, we're gonna come over here real quick and grab some more power bombs. Yeah, we got a good amount of most of our power-ups now. I think we have like 40 super missiles and like somewhere around 125 or so regular missiles and like around 35 power bombs. So yeah, we're doing pretty decently. Nowhere near the max, but doing pretty decently. Alright, so I'm gonna go through here, and in this episode I'd like to fight the boss. Oh yeah, this room. Okay, these guys, yeah, this doesn't hurt them. So you have to do a special thing, which is kind of a pain to learn at first, and kind of a pain to pull off anyway. Okay, so you gotta jump over them, and then, okay, they'll do that, and then you can hit them for like a very brief moment after they do their little attack. So, and yeah, so you have to do the spacing just right in order to do that, but once you get them in the loop, it's pretty easy, as you can tell. But for people new to the game, yeah, this room could be a pain in the ass, and if you're doing a Hell's Run and you just don't sync it up perfectly, that room can kill you, because you're just trying to space, and then you're taking away life constantly, and you're kind of disheveled and stuff like that. Anyway, so this is like one of the last corridors before the boss, and unfortunately I need some health, so, because I don't want to go into the boss fight with this much health. Believe it or not, this boss fight can sometimes get close, even with as many energy tanks as I have. Then I know you're wondering, AnomieUnknown, didn't you say you're going to get all the energy tanks, and you said 2 of them are in this area? Yeah, I understand that. One of them's actually we get from defeating the boss, and then the other one's just in another corridor that I probably skipped over because I forgot where it is or whatever. But it's not a big deal. We don't really need that for the boss fight. We'll be fine. So, but we'll make sure to get it on the way out. So have no worry, viewers. I will find it, even if I had to backtrack a bit to find it. I will find wherever the hell that energy tank is. Come on, Jesus. Give me some more life. I need it. But yeah, so, let's see other stuff. I guess I can talk about other shit while I'm just doing this. Let's see. Been playing more Magic with my friends. I have my friend coming over this Tuesday. He's going to be playing more FF13, so I look forward to that. Playing some more Magic cards. Bought a few packs yesterday. Pulled a couple of mythic rares, and I'm aware that most people don't care about Magic cards, but there might be a couple of you out there who are, and even if you're not, you're just, you know what I'm saying, and, gosh, and you look into it, you might like it. So, I mean, if you're into trading card games, that's a real intricate, kind of more adult one, if you're interested in, maybe looking into that, picking that up. So, yeah, I pulled some pretty good stuff yesterday, put them in my decks, and pretty happy about that. I actually thought about there's a local tournament here every Friday, and fuck. And I thought about attending yesterday, but I don't know, I'm kind of still a little new, and I'm kind of a timid guy. I have a pretty solid deck, but still pretty timid, so I decided not to do it. But what's going on here? Oh, holy shit, it's Ridley. Yeah, we didn't see that coming. I mean, come on. Even people who've never played this game could probably have figured that out. So, okay, screw that. It's more cinematic doing it this way. If I can hit him. Come on. Also, it should be said that while you're doing, holy shit. There we go. While you're doing your screw attack, he can't hurt you. So, use that to your advantage first. But yeah, this guy can soak up a lot of hits, and I didn't come in here with full missiles, so I'm probably going to have to use some charge beam, and that's why it's a good idea to have full life, because I I've had some very close calls with this guy. And by close calls, I mean, like, I've had less than an energy tank left. And that wasn't any time too long ago. I mean, I've had some pretty recent bouts with this guy where I was just getting my ass kicked. And especially on an LP when you sacrifice, you know, your safety for just trying to get it done fast so that way, you know, you can fit it all in. I know I have about, well, just a little under 5 minutes now, but still, that could very well take a good portion of that just getting through this guy. I mean, he's just starting to get red now. So there is strategies to make him do this, essentially, but pretty much infinitely. And if you can do that, then you pretty much can win really easily. But I don't really know how to do it. It's kind of hard to set up, and plus it's kind of cheap for one of the few actual real awesome and epic bosses in this game. This is more epic than the final boss. Oh wow, we killed him super fast this time. I guess that's okay. So yeah, so you just kind of want to keep it that way. Man, I remember him taking a lot longer. I guess the plasma beam does a lot of damage. Usually I use a bunch of super missiles. Okay, so in here we get, well, what's this? That looks like the Metroid larva capsule. Well, this can't be good. So they broke it, and I wonder what they're doing with it. Anyway, Nestor, don't skip it over. We have an energy tank. Yeah, one more to go, and I know where it is. So we're doing good. We're doing good. So yeah, I collect this, and I'm kind of happy because I finally got to show the Ridley fight and everything from this game on an LP. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. And now we can proceed out of here, and actually the only thing we have left to do now is pretty much collect any power-ups we might want, which I don't think there's really any more that I planned on getting. I think I pretty much have what I wanted to have. And go to the final area and have our final confrontation with an unknown boss. I won't spoil it for anyone here. I mean, most people probably already know, but just in case, you know, you never know. It kind of throws you for a loop, you know, back in... Oh, jeez, when was this game made? This game was made almost at the end of the Super Nintendo era, so what was this, like a 97 game? Somewhere around there? I'm sure I have it wrong, and I'm sure someone's gonna correct me. AnomieUnknown, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, I know, I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know when this game was made. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Fucking invulnerable falling. Okay, so we can come through here now. Don't worry about these guys. Okay, so yeah, basically we're just making our way back out of here, and I'm gonna make a quick detour to figure out where the hell I left that last energy tank at. I know what I'm looking for, I just don't remember what door it is exactly. So yeah. Although, actually, I take that back. It's in an area where I had to actually leave this place soon now because one of the corridors got filled with lava. So, actually, I think this is the save room. Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay, so it must be the other door around here. So, also, these key hunters, I mean, you can kill them with the screw attack and one attack, but they're kind of rough, and they take a lot of life, actually, even with all your suits, so just be careful with them. They can surprise kill you. Okay, yeah, I think it's this door, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this is kind of a tricky one. You gotta kill that guy, and then you can come through here, and you got all these things, so don't worry about them. Try not to hit them like that. And then we get our last energy tank. Yeah, so now we have all of them in the game. I promised you guys I would, and I did. So, okay, so let's just try to make our way back out of here real quick, and yeah, I don't know if those little light bugs, they supply light to the room, so actually, we're going to come out and then come back in, so that way all the lights on, you guys can see what I'm doing. But yeah, full energy tanks, most of my autos. And when we come back, we'll get out of this area, and we will proceed on to the last area. So thank you for watching this special, in my heart, episode of Let's Play AnomieUnknown's Super Metroid REMIX. See you guys next time.